Alright guys, we're back with some more Raging Loop. I think we're right before the poison thing happens. Let me just check. Yeah, and we don't have to check the poison death because nothing changes. And we're continuing through, maybe finishing Yomi this episode, hopefully. Just for peace. And yeah, let's continue. Starting with a fat skip. Holy. Anyways. Save Nasato, man. How dare you try to kill my boy? Yep, mommy issues. Classic Yasunada. It would have been the same, but it's alright. He understands later. Damn, that sucks because you don't actually get to save her. She gets hanged, which I think doesn't count for quote-unquote saving. Obviously, this is all bullshit, but in their mind, it doesn't count. Yikes. Shimmy tweaking as always. Oh, she was still talking. Whoops. Skippy. Yo, look at that squad, bro. Oh no. Tai's throwing. Well, not really. It's actually still a good kill for them. Kinda. But Tai's trying to make her own plays. Yasunada doesn't want it, man. Yeah, Tai's playing her part well. He's having a crisis. How does she not know? Maybe you should have gave a signal or something. Who's trying to read you? Maybe no Sato, that's it. Right? Belief in Haruaki. Yasumizu's savior. Go, go, go. Yeah, fuck you, Yasu. It doesn't do anything, but... If only no Sato believed. It'd still be 2-2. I mean, it's already over at this point because Haru's never done about Yasu, right? It was already GG, but still. Good reads. I wish we just saw Meiko. I mean, we did see Meiko's thought process. She just voted Shimi because she was scary, according to her. Skip. He's getting owned? True. Own him. It doesn't matter though. It literally doesn't matter. You can never get voted out, bro. I wish they'd tie it. So I don't know why you're sweating.
そうだったら最悪だって思う。本当に兄ちゃんが狼？香織さんが唯一残った息子のために一人で汚れを被る覚悟で残る人の本当だって言って兄ちゃん。
Yeah, yeah, Haru.
ヤス君。
なるほど。よくわかったよ。チーム。
Who did Nosato vote for? I think he voted for Kaori. Right, this turned into like, who would you rather kill, Rikako or Kaori? And then Kaori got hanged.
今日は知恵ねをくくろうと思ってたけど、やめだ。あなたはここにいるべきじゃない。あなたはやっぱり殺せない。救いを与えようって気にもなれない。あなたはきっと久石さんが持ってきた僕らとは相入れない正しさで変わってしまう。
Brand of righteousness is interesting.
山はあなたの帰る場所じゃないんだ。あなたは久石さんに救われるべきなんだ。たとえそれが僕らが地獄と呼ぶ場所への片道で、あなたとは一緒に歩めない。さようなら知恵ね。順番がずれましたけど、席順で言えばタイバーグ。
春明さんなら。
Come on, Meiko! I mean, Meiko would never vote Rikako. True. Meiko cooking. Oh shit. So you never saw that before? So did Haruaki go? Oh yeah, he did go. Covering Meiko's eyes. Damn, Yasunada not being able to quote-unquote save any of the people he actually wanted to save. Unlucky. Uh-oh. Why'd she tell Yoshitsu? I mean, because he's dead too, but... First time seeing Osato POV? Holy. He already knows it's GG. He was just trying to save Rikako as long as possible. I respect it. Protecting his queen. What do you mean so far so good? It's already over, Tai. Alright? But they kill my boy Nosato? It's crazy. I mean, it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter.
私たちは一体何なんだろう。読み意味の宴って何なの？もうダメ。やっぱり私の付け焼き場じゃ神様には勝てないよ。
もう後戻りはできない。
I think you passed that bridge a while ago. Probably like the first hill, honestly. Alright. Skippy, this is when we see Haru, right? In her god outfit.
私は多分今日死ぬんだ。そうだった気がする。そんな時にあなたに嫌われるおまけまではいらない。
まあ、吐かなくてもいい。とりあえず座れば。
今回は殺したくなかったのに。もう二人も
True.
殺しちゃった。
But no one's gonna care about old wolf guy.
やり直しの説明なんてできないし。 しないよ。
じゃあ、神様。
This is where she saw God.
ああ、
Just chilling in the doorway.
神
It's
様
crazy.
本人だ。なんての。
Oops.
ハリボテの神に踏みつけられて、眷属として振る舞うは、いちいちつまらぬところじゃが。
Bemusing. Is it though? You're not happy about this arrangement.
それでも仕方なきことじゃ。不死吉の娘は、身の程を知らねばの。それにしても、久々に出られたものじゃ。もう子供らとは、神の絵にしも耐えかけておるというのに。おやおや、おやおやおや。もしや、このお方とならば、
You do.
絵にしを結べるかや土雲殿の野心が絶えておらねば、またいずれ夢に落ちて、会うこともありましょうな。では、こたびは、この娘にも我が権限は忘れさせるとしよう。うん。こんなの、よくわからないし、何も思い出したくないし、今回は、兄ちゃんに殺してもらうって。
So, hold
決め
on.
たんだもん。
Lord just dropping. So Haru does remember the loops, but she uses God to like erase her memories of the loops happening. Which I mean, it made sense that God knows about the loops and she's helping Spider, since I don't want to say the name. So yeah, Haru does know, but they just keep erasing her memory, which is interesting. Didn't think of that, but it made perfect sense.
今のは、神様が警告しに来たんだ。逃げられるはずがないって。
Final day,
お前
baby.
も自分の手の内にいるんだって。だけど、私もあげられるなら、あなたに命をあげたいよ。
Thank
明
you.
日の朝、ちえみとめいこを連れてここを出る。
無駄だと思うけど。うん。いいかもしれないね。今回の命はあなたに。今夜を超えられたら。
You do. Oh wait, it's not even the day? I thought it was a new day. Or maybe it is a new day and she's just like, oh, I'm gonna die tonight.
やり直しが効かないなら、それでもいい。やり直しも神様の仕業なら、この人に見とってもらえたら、もうやり直さなくていいかもしれない。せっかく会えたのに。寂しいけど、ようやく楽になれるかもしれないんだ。
Why does Chiemi just rot away? That's a big question, actually.
消えて。
Now that I think about it, I don't think anything we learned explains that. Because they're not really Yomibito. That kind of like showed that maybe they were Yomibito. But they're literally
心
not.
配するな。
私はちーちゃんの方が危ないと思うけどね。
Kai, it doesn't matter. They can't do anything. But technically, she is right. Because Chi-Chan does have access to guns, so she could just go crazy mode and just shoot everyone. But they don't even know that. Gameplay-wise, it doesn't matter.
関係ないんだ。
Yeah,
バキタ
exactly.
イはもう僕らが多数派になるから。
He's right. When he's right, he's right.
じゃが、まだ歌
She doesn't realize the badger, probably.
はるちゃんは僕に味方するよ。
True.
彼女は多分
I feel like even if she wasn't the badger and she was just a normal villager, she probably would just side with Yasunada anyways.
おお、そうなの。それならええ。
Oh god. I don't think we ever actually got to see the details of Nosato's death, so this is a little peek and how they massacre my boy.
あっさり殺して早く休も
Be nice about
そ
it.
うね。
Hit him one shot, painless death, please. Not like Takumi's, where you kind of fumbled. It's not really Ty's fault. I mean, it kind of is. Didn't kill in the first shot. Just aim right in the middle of the forehead. Due to the due to the death of Spider, literally no rolls. We're cooked. Hey, they didn't show it. Oh well, I'm just gonna assume it was nice and peaceful. Alright, now it's the final morning.
生き延びられるとはね。だから、決めた通り、
Nice.
今回はあなたと一緒に死ぬよ。
Yay. Save Meiko, man. How dare you take her hostage?
全部読まれているもちろん僕は負けないわけだがそれにしたって
Yeah, imagine if we were in the game. I do wonder if Haraki could have saved this game. Obviously, we've seen him play, but like in this game particular, if he somehow entered the game as a villager while Yasunada and Tai were still wolves, if we could have won. I mean, since we're like, I don't know, like since he's seen stuff more than me and sometimes I guess earlier than him, I feel like he might be able to deduce it, but convincing others would probably be a little hard. Plus all the random, like, out of, like, all the deaths that happened that the werewolves didn't do makes it really hard.
最初から味方につけるべきだった
But Rikako would probably agree with us, and then Nosato would probably agree with us. And then Meiko would agree with us, and Shimi would agree with us, so we can kind of just form an alliance. Shut up, Nas. Yasunada, Jesus.
茶番の前半は
First part. Oh yeah, this is when he reveals. Mwahaha, it was me. And Tai.
聞いたことあるよね。狼だった時、やり直しで。
Yeah, you did know that.
そうだっけ。それはとても怖い夢だったっけ。
She is so fried, man.
狼はこう全部神様のせいだ。
Oh,
茶番後半はいつ終わったっていい
part 2?
あなたが気づいて切り上げるのを僕は待つ
Oh yeah. Him letting us leave with Chiemi.
正直
最後まで動かない気なら知恵ねえとメイコの命がなくなるだけだ
You know we're not letting Meiko die, bro.
そして
He knows,
それ
man.
はあなたのせいになる
So he was right about it. I believed it, but there wasn't really any proof that Haraki didn't need to be right.
見損なった
That he actually let us
とは
get
言い
away.
ませんよ
それがどうしたんだろう。だって最初から私は殺しても
Yeah, you're crazy this route too. Whatever.
なぜだか知らないが
Why is she so confused? It's because we didn't know about the badger. Yeah, we didn't have any knowledge about the badger at all at this point. We just learned about it in the second route, so that's why we're so confused about this.
ああムジナが自分のことを私兵だって知らないはずだという思いつきかそんなのはいいんだよあんたは逃げることだけ考えろよ
I don't know.
説教臭くなってるんだよ
We think we can turn the table still gameplay wise.
ハルちゃんは僕が救うからほっとけよそれがどうそれでいいんだったかなどういう理屈でまあいいどうせ死ぬだけだ
Such a cold CG. I like it.
その通り。
そうだ。はるちゃんが正しい。
Snap out.
本当は死ぬべき
Snap
なんだ。
out of it, kid.
なんかそういうことだった気がする。最初からそういうことだった気が。神様。
結局あなたはそこまでか。不妻子春秋。
We're about to whack you, bro.
あなたに助けてもらいたかった。
Bro's talking right before you whack him. Run away with Meiko!
神様の庭に
Did Meiko die yet? Meito's woofing!
春秋さんがいても結局はダメだった。赤い霧。
And this is just like, I guess Rikato's at her last breath. Maybe that's why everything's going a little crazy. This was so weird. Run! Yo! So we never saw what happened to Meiko, bro. She just still got yoinked. And why are you a zombie? Guess they never will explain that. Or maybe in Rikato's hint corner, she might shed some light. Happiest? Not even in the top 3. Actually, I guess it kind of is in the top 3. It would be true ending first, then... That's technically the happy ending for Route 2, even though it ends tragically. It's probably happier than this one, I would say. Smooch. Or a rip. Meiko! Oh wait, Meiko wasn't dead yet. Oh man. Okay, we are actually done to see what happened to Meiko. She gets yoinked, man. Save her. True. She's the goat. Oh, whoa, whoa, whoa. What the fuck? The black goat. Yo, what is this? She has some werewolf eyes. Holy. Meiko's true power? She's about to kill some dogs. Is that the wolves crying that Meiko's just killing them? Holy. That's so funny. Why is all the Meiko stuff so funny, man? Learning how she did the traps to kill the old wolf guy and now this. She's so cool. Okay, this is the ending, and then we got some more Meiko POV. Aww. Send her back to the pasture, man. Where's the farmers? Now we get to see what happens to the wolves. This is also interesting.
大丈夫。はるちゃん、耐えば。
大丈夫。
腰が抜けるかと思うた。なんであの子は。
Oh, shut up.
棒で叩くなんて。なんて子かね。
I mean, you're technically a wolf, not an old lady right now.
しょうがないよ。向こうも死ぬ気だ。
How did they just not... I guess they... I was like, how did they not bring Kanzo's gun, but I got rid of all the bullets, right?
しょうがない。逃げられたのはしょうがない。あとは読みでもどこでも勝手にうまくやってくれ。
じゃあ、兄ちゃん。殺して。
楽にしてあげるからね。
どうすれば。
くくるのでいいよ。
Is it? I guess if they hanged, it's still a wolf kill.
ほいじゃあ、縄を持ってこないとね。
Technically? I don't even know how that works.
はるちゃん。
最後に、チューしてって言ったら、わがままかな。 兄ちゃんま
Is
で
that how that
言われ
works?
ちゃうかな。兄ちゃん？
ごめん、はるちゃん。僕はやっぱり知恵姉の方が大事だったみたいだ。
That's crazy, bro.
君を殺すのは正しいとは思うけど、
Getting friend zoned still at this point is
それでも
crazy.
知恵姉を逃がせてよかったと思ってる僕がいるから、僕は
Are the Hidaruma just trying to
恋
kill
人にな
them
る資格なん
because
てない。
they failed? Or they let them leave, so it's part of the corruption?
だからやっぱり救ってあげるよ。
そうだよね。ごめん。楽に行かせて。
あったわよ。さあ、これで
Get
縛って。
hanging.
え、
What? Who just stabbed Ty? Hidaruma? Oh. Yasu? Yo, rip Ty. She was just doing a job,
じゃ
bro.
あ
本当にバカだ
He's broke out of the curse! Did he just kill himself? What the heck?
嘘嘘。
Nice! Humans win! Let's go! Let's fucking go! Is this why, the spider doesn't come out? Because I was wondering, I still don't know what makes the spider come out, because it didn't come out when Yasunaga's side won, but I guess technically they just didn't win, so maybe it only comes out with a werewolf victory. And we just haven't seen that yet. Though, I was trying to say, was the bad ending of Route 2 a werewolf victory? I think since Meiko lives, don't the werewolves lose? Since they didn't kill all the villagers? And get hit with corruption, maybe? I don't know.
どうして？
But that's interesting. So the werewolves actually lose in this route.
なんで兄ちゃんが？
Bro came to his senses. Gotta put some respect to Yasunaga. It's way too late, but Haru, you're
最
saved.
初からこう
True.
すれば
Or not true. You should have just not done this, but like,
悩むこともなかったの。
it's not, I mean, again, it takes some serious balls to like actually kill yourself. It's very hard to do. So, props.
兄ちゃん。
What do you think, God? Kind of a crazy ending. Laugh now, but you don't want to see Meiko in a dark alley, apparently, with her goat powers. What's up with her, man? After continuing to laugh for a while, the girl began howling like a beast. What an ending, dude. Anyways, Skippy. And let's start the other out. That was crazy. I mean, if you needed any more confirmation that Meiko's the one who beat the spider god out of Rikako. And then, big piece of information is learning that Haru can remember the loops, and the werewolves actually lost. Time for the Rikako corner. Let's go. Key. Got some duplicates just in case we lose one. Of course. Skip the normal hint corner. She's pissed! She almost revived, I think, if Yasunada didn't throw.
ゾンビになったやつだ。
そうです。私が今回芹沢様に
What do you mean? We tried to escape! What did you want us to do? Or, I guess she wanted us to, like, make love?
実質上の芹沢様ルートとは申しましても、私とはあそこまではなかった。
You're in plenty of the Nets route, though.
羨ましがる神経が俺には全く理解できねえんだが。
しくもお前で純粋な愛ではございませんか。
Why was she rotting though? We still don't know the answer.
口づけられたい
病気だ。
というか、羊様は平気なのですか。前の殿方が
I mean,
こ
true?
んなに新しい方に
True?
喜んでおら
How
れ
do
る
you
なんて
feel? Sheep.
ねえこともねえがな。俺の魔性はそういうのを否定する本質だ。
Diabolosity? I've never heard that word in my life.
夢使いなのに夢のないこと。
俺は現実を否定するための現実的方法として夢を見るんだよ。おめえみたいにお花畑じゃねえんだ。
次回皆様お待ちかねの私ルーカが接近中。アンデリバコは能天気羊の夢を見る。
What's that book's name? Something Dreams of Electric Sheep.
いきなりまとめ
I read that shit in high school.
暴露モードの寸評を忘れていました。
It was nice to see its POV.
やはり織部安永様ではない
And
でしょう
then I
か。
feel like the key points of information wasn't really from him, except for when he died, but it was cool to see how he piloted it. Basically soloing. Ty just followed along.
マキシマハル様を手にかけないという一手において神に抗ったお方。
And that was based.
可愛いですよね。
おめえは本当に雑食だな。まあ、あいつはあいつなりにあがいたのは確かだろうよ。あとは
My judgment. It was fun.
任せようぜ。
Good job. I said good job already.
羊様のクールなこと。サメザメ。さて、あまり皆様の足を引っ張っても。
Now that I'm talking about Meiko? Black goat powers? Satan powers?
引き続き良い暴露を楽
Guess
しまれ
we'll
る
touch on it later.
では、落ち戻り。
Good talk. Good talk as always. Alright, Yomi done. Fun. Fun stuff. Let's go to here. I know we still have, I think the old wolf guy is here, but we're gonna save that after we clear darkness before myth. Infiltration. Oh man, we're gonna... I don't know how long that'll take, but I definitely want to do the officer memes. Let's do... Wait, is there anything else? Start. Recall. This time we do recall. Yeah, there's nothing, right? Alright. This is when we go to Kami Fujiyoshi. Okay, back to the old flame. Honestly, with what I went through, I'd be lying if I said I didn't want us to go back to how we used to be. It's like, fuck this, man. Give me back my old life. However, while I did have the memories of the previous loops, my emotions were the same as they were at this point in time. Basically, I was still pissed about the black sesame seed pudding. Imagine getting trapped in a time loop because you were mad about pudding. It's crazy. Anyway, I continued pretending to be a stranger. I knew Mitsuji. If she had a problem with that, she'd just go apeshit on me. Get used to it. It's gonna happen every route.
だが、もしこいつが夢使いと接触してた場合、俺との契約からたどられて全部バレかねねえ。
It's for the best.
腹は立つが、利用させてもらうぜ。てめえのへそ曲がりをよ、春秋。できるだけ前と同じ言動をなぞる。
I wonder if Haruaki notices.
あるいは記憶の保持がうまくいかなかったか？
Notices that she remembers. Or maybe, like, he will eventually. And that's how he left.
そこをなんとか。
羊が一匹、地図が一枚。
Spawning a map? Just crazy powers. Dude, I'll be part of the Dream Defense Force if I get the powers to just spawn shit in. Though I guess it's only in a dream though, so it's a little limited, right?
ここでそう来るか。
Yeah, we're cooking something different. We're not like Chiemi. We don't just keep slamming our head in, trying to see if anything changes. Okay, you could have warned us. I mean, you're the one who told us. Did she think we were gonna walk on that unpaved road? It's actually your fault. Can't blame Haruaki for that.
クソ面倒な峠道で2時間かかんぞ。言い過ぎか。余計な回数を消費させちまいそうだ。
You do. It actually does waste some time. Good job. Good job, sheep.
なんなんだいきなり。てめえのゲテモノ趣味に合わせて店構え作ってねえっての。
Does she just spawn a drink? Like, that's not local at all. It's her own thing. Wild plant cola. It's not local at all. She's just making shit up. Crazy.
まあ、どうやら戻るたびにしっかり死んでるみてえだし、そのくらい手伝ってやってもいいか。
Yeah, spawn us some supplies, man. This is for your benefit too. just fill the whole list. I know this sounded like some comedy routine, but I really did need the stuff. What was her problem anyway? I'd pay for it all. Oh, yeah, why are you mad? You're enabling us to, fix the dream. True. It's a crazy convenience store. Did you just kill us? Oh, wait, we dodged. Nice. We don't need to do this, right? I think we literally just, yeah, we don't need to do anything. Just re-entry. Go, go, go. Zoom in. Whoa. Oh yeah, that was the warning. Hey, don't read anymore for YouTube. Enter village. Oh yeah, it's enter village. But we got a triple check as always. Enter. Wait, no, it's not enter village. It's not enter village. And then go to police. Police memes. Wait, it is enter village. Ah! The chat options are different than the normal options. What? Right.
本来重要なのは鍵だけじゃない。夜の措置を行うための設備が整った場所に寝ることだ。
True. You need to bathe and sleep. Wait, whoa, whoa, whoa! Wait, he's stretching! Wait, how? What is he? Is he thinking this in? Because it almost sounds like he's talking like after he beat the game. But he's like, oh, looking back, I was kind of wrong about it. But is this? He already got this? At this point? It's kind of crazy. I don't know. It's hard to tell. This feels like it should definitely just be like an after the fact thing. That's why it's white. Okay, yeah. This has. You can't be thinking this right now. This is some weird like. After I beat it. Oh, I'm just thinking back about this moment. Because there's no way.
狼が来た時に解錠するための電子装置も必要だし、とにかくそういった設備の塊みたいな家に住む必要があったってことだ。
I mean, yeah. All of this makes sense.
結果論で言えば、この時の僕の判断は間違ってなかった。結局、安水のまともな家屋にはプレハブに至るまでその設備があったわけだからね。
Okay.
僕はすでにこの時点で読み意味の歌にが超常現象など
It's
と
weird
言っ
that they're
て
doing this
人
though.
的な事件だとか
And
な
we
り
didn't see
強
this
く
at
疑
all
っ
in
て
the
いたわけ
first
だ
route.
身車の目についてもカメラかなんかがあるんだろうと最初からほとんど決めてかかって
But he
いた
did have an inkling at this. That's kind of crazy. At this point, I was definitely thinking there was some supernatural elements. I mean, there are with the looping and stuff, but
トリックで実現できる不思議な事象は
he's
全
kind
て
of
トリックによっ
cracked.
て発生
Low
している
key.
のだ実際疑われるのが嫌なら身車はそれこそ魔法と見分けがつかないような科学を持ってくるべ
And
きだ
that's not a real mystery. Following the what are they? The Nox mystery rules? Or the other one? From Uminato!
もちろん
You can't have
たまに持って
science
たわけでは決してない
so complex that it doesn't make sense, because then it's not a real mystery, because how would the readers ever guess it? It's true. You know? It's just impossible.
神の下働きである
So to be fair, there's like hidden pathways, which is also against the mystery rules.
人には見えなかった
Though is it? It's kind of is. I forgot. It's been a while.
それには後々から知らされた神様とかいうぶっ飛んだ概念が密接に関
Hold
わ
on.
っていたと思うわけだが
Yeah, that's what I was saying, dude. Why was the old wolf guy like fucking huge? But it is just the whole I got my fake religion in my DNA thing going
それ
on.
について振り返るのは後の機会にしよう
Anyways. Oh my god! Hey, it's a reference to the serial killing. Wow, I did not remember they referenced it this early on. Why was this the only one wanted? Poster wait is from the 1940s. Wow, I never seen a wanted poster from the days of the war. Serial killings around Kachihara, eh? So they really did have horrible stuff happen here, huh? They probably kept the poster as a memento of what happened so they'd never forget the tragedy. It's crazy. I just totally forgot about that. Maybe I should have made a mental note that they mentioned the serial killing happening before. Though they did say they caught the guy, so like why would I think that would matter? But you probably should have at least connected it to the feast, even though this isn't actually connected to the feast. So that just flew over my head. Actually fake name though. That's why it's weird. Well, it actually was fake though. This officer's tweaking, bro. And we could do everyone, right? All of them have funny stuff. Alright, let's start from the top. I got lost.
バイク旅行中に道に迷いま
ここらにコンビニなんぞあったか
True, it's a fake convenience store, so they wouldn't know about it.
安水のことを漏らすコンビニの
Yeah, that's actually super
な
sketchy.
んじゃそれは
If you reported that to like the bosses, they might like interrogate us or something, do something bad.
あったんですかね集落
この時期によそ者はまずい
Did you know the feast is about to pop? It's crazy that they knew the feast was gonna pop and they still sent the journalists there too. Like, why are you trying to get them killed, bro? Not the officer, but the heads.
ろくでもねえ目に合いかねねえぞ俺ももう長者とやり合って痛え目見るのはごめん
I want to see his POV when he just shoots Haruaki, though. Like, what goes through his mind? Because that was insane when that happened.
何もない
これも後から振り返ると結局は霧に備えて常に全力準備をしていたというのが真相のようだ実際霧に際して女子供を上藤吉に退避させる年中行事などは当然霧がなくても開催されていたはずだし
They asked some user people?
ただま
I
あ
guess
信
so.
頼信仰の祭司として神様から奪った真意を乱用していた身車家のことだ 別格の音量を報ずる植松家ほどじゃないにしても、ちょっとした超常現象っぽい職能は使えたのかもしれないな。
Yeah, using the dot thing to control people. It was like pseudo supernatural. Did you really ingrain it into them that deep?
例えば、藤吉村限定で天気が読めるとか、霧の操作ができ
Right.
る。
So the mists were always natural? That's actually a good point. So they didn't, yeah, so they didn't control the mists, but they knew when the feasts were gonna happen soon. It's kind of crazy.
もっとも、信内信
I
仰
mean,
が
they could
伝え
just
た
follow the
後、
weather channel,
それ
but
らの事
I
実
don't
は
know.
全て偶然の一致だったと評価
Maybe
され
that's
るの
not a
だろうけ
thing
ど。
back then. Anyways, we die. Nice officer. Oh, wait. Oh, yeah, we did. I forgot we did hint corners for all of these. It's important to cover all the revelations, man. If you're bored from this, then why give us revelations for this part, huh? Huh, buddy?
ここはキー入手の都合上必ず通るルートなんだから。
True.
全く駐在のおじさまの常識力や思いやりが強すぎるから。
Right, we just never make it to the village.
せっかく私ルートが近いというのに生殺しは嫌です。サメサメ。
牧島春のルート目指してるかもしんねえだろ。
あれはあれで私の野望が最終的に叶うので良いものです。
おい大将、こいつを苦しめる方法が分かったぞ。
Skip those routes. Yeah, just end the playthrough right here.
ひどい。羊様だって最後まで読んでほしいくせに。
Or just go straight to myths.
めんどくせえ。なんでラスボスがインターフェースからやってる
True.
んだよ。
It made sense for the sheep. I guess you control dreams too. But how are you talking to, like, me?
本編理科の赤裸々な暴露にも
Frank
ご期待
Revelations.
くださいね。ではごきげんよう。おち戻り。
Thud. Guess it was just a dream. Alright, send me back. Taboo name. This is when we say Chimmy's name and something bad happens. Oh. Yep. What's he thinking?
帰れ。
Why are you mad?
芹沢はまずい。
So he knows. That's Midoruma.
あいつがまだ小さい頃、
Oh, so that.
学校で暴れて
Forgot
長
about
者
that.
のせがれに大怪我させたとき、9歳に入った俺は、最初に仕掛けたのが
Based
長者の
officer?
せがれ側だった
Hold
っ
on.
て聞いて、
But it didn't
それ
matter.
で芹沢の肩を
Still,
持
I
った
appreciate him standing up for the right thing.
ひでえ嫌がらせを受けた。その後、身車に呼び出さ
Yeah,
れ
it's
て、
literally.
あいつの出自を聞かされた。
Or are they saying it's corrupted?
あれが本物の狼付きだとか、あれに続く汚れの血は絶やすとか、
Oh,
無茶苦茶な
Ender?
ことも聞かされ
You
た。
guys are crazy.
もちろん、口止め付きだ。あいつには二度と肩入れするな。
Great people.
さもな
I'm
き
glad Nosato, happy ending the Nosato family's taking the reins in Kami Fujiyoshi. It's gonna be better.
連中は、まじないしだ。そのくせやってることは、ヤクザより立ちが悪い。呪われるとかたたられるとか言われても、警察には何もできねえ。この村じゃ、呪いの方がよほど強い力なんだ。あんたと芹沢には悪いが、芹沢とはもう関わるな。そんで、俺たちを芹
Oh,
沢
it's
と
still
こ
being
れ以
nice
上
here.
関わらせ
It's
な
not,
い
at
で
least
く
he's
れ。
not shooting us. We'll take it. Hit corner.
暴露をお楽しみ中の皆様。
Don't worry, there's only one more.
やさぐれ気味です。
Hold your horses, Rataklo. What's the rush?
怖えよ。
しかしここもキーの都合上不可避の
No, I mean, we have all the keys. I don't know why you think our keys were set, but
まあな。
I'm just doing it for fun.
警戒していたお方には理不尽に思えるのでは。
しゃあねえだろ。キー3つ揃えて春秋のやつがもうあの手しかねえって思わねえと進めなかったんだから。
なんだかんだで突然破天荒な行動を取れる方ではありませんからね。仕方ありませんね。
True.
というわけでもうしばしお待ちします。落ち戻り
Third. Done. Alright. One more. Crazy top time. Berserk.
何でもいいじゃないですか。
Like, are we really so dangerous? Do you need to shoot us? Do they not have tasers up here?
振り返っても何が何だ
We didn't even get the guy's thoughts, man. He just shot. What the hell? Hello, hello? Alright, I'll shoot him. I like that's how it's just his first option. Maybe we were kind of threatening, though. I mean, maybe that wasn't a horrible shot. Oh, that one was fast. Quick revelations there. Send me.
暴露を期待されたのに特になかったのに悲しい思いをされている
Not a lot of revelations.
放置中の身も悲しいものです。さめざめ。
なんなんだよこれはよ。
いわゆるギャグルートとい
True.
うもののようですが。
ギャグのノリで正常な警官が発砲
True.
自殺しちゃまずいだろうが。
Maybe I was gaslighting myself, dude. It seems crazy.
レイジングループは実在の公的機関とは一切関係ございません。
マジで少しもねえからな。
ホラーものの警官にはご注意を。
Or
それでは
police
今回はこの
officers.
辺で落ち戻り。
Well, at least she wasn't sad about that one.
そういう夢。
Alright, let's continue a little bit. Try to get as much as we can before the hour hits. Let's try to get into wit. Can we? Actually, that's not happening. But we will get some done. Actually, maybe. I don't know. Let's just go. Drunk. Drunk time. Time to be drunk.
ここまでよ。ああ、あれだ。大将。
What are you? Stop talking, sheep. Who cares? What's Chemco gonna do to me, huh? Nothing. Drinking. Where's the revelation,
俺
though?
の知る20年ほどの間、この村に外から移り住んだ奴は少ない。
Okay, this is the next day, right? I think. Yeah,
その多くが遅かれ早かれ休みず送りになった。
yeah.
そ
Damn.
して霧が出るたびにみんな死ぬ。今の俺んちは例外なんだ。後ろに国がいる。
Yeah, killing a government officer is gonna, or just like killing a police officer is gonna bring in some external forces to investigate, so.
やめた方がいいぞ。諸悪の根源が長者なのか、それとも長者が飼ってる化け物なのかは知らねえ。
The monster and the leash can be both the rabies dogs and the old man.
ただ、どうにしたって、よその方が
True.
10倍
This
マ
is
シ
like
よ。
pretty bad police
わ
though.
ざわざここを選ばんでもいいじゃねえか。ちょっとばかり、ここの連中は変わってっからな。まずい。
Well,
長者に目つけられる前に追い出そうと
Pagucci
思っ
dude.
てたのに。 なんでもねえですよ、樋口さん。
何しろ、猿の長者はこの村の日常は保たねばならないからね。
The monkey, yeah. Duchies are the monkeys. It's his duty.
他の長者がどう安闘しようが興味もない。おっと、いや、知らないが。
They just care about Kami Fujiyoshi.
ただ、表に見える部分をせいぜい利用させてもらうだけさ。なるほどね。身寄りも何もない。
But like, why not just like, why even send him to Yasumizu though? Wouldn't it not just be cleaner to just let him leave?
ちょうど休みずに年頃のものが減ってたところだ。
So they actually are kind of interested in developing Yasumizu. So maybe they don't know the feast is gonna happen, and when they see the mist, they're like, oh, well, the feast is gonna happen now, so we might as well make use of it.
上松の女当主も何の水郷だかあっちに定住してるが、そろそろ火遊びをやめて婿が欲しくなる年だろう。
He's shipping us with Rikako?
まあ、霧が出たらちょっと困るかもしれない。
Okay, so they didn't know.
今は工事もしてないし。
So no one would die this time, surely. Does he not know about the feast? Is it just the Midoruma? I guess he did say he didn't know, or maybe he's just obfuscating in his own thoughts.
ああ、なんていいやつなんだろうな、僕は。本来管轄外のあんな連中のためにもこうして世話を焼くなんて。まあ、安水があってくれるおかげで畑や工場の連中がやる気を出すみたいなんでね。そのでってところさ。やれやれ、忙しくなっちゃうな。
Alright, smart guy. Just so you know, you don't get to be mayor after the Midoruma step down. We all know that. Nosato stays winning.
こいつには気の毒だが、好きで行くならしょうがねえ。俺は止めたつもりだ。
You tried. That's all that matters. And you didn't shoot us this time. We take it. Slippy, slippy, slippy. Meet the journalists. Looking back at it. Can see, yeah, they're saying even if they send them there, and if the worst possible thing to happen was the feast, they would still conceal it. But that's kind of crazy, though. I'm glad that they didn't send the journalists knowing the feast would happen. That doesn't make sense, but they are kind of high profile. Maybe not Mamiya, even though Araki is a fan, but at least photographer guy apparently is pretty famous in his circle. You think people would look into his death, right?
狼じじい氏にとって安水が砦だったように、荷車家にとっては上藤吉が砦だったのだろうから。
Kind of.
神隠しに合わせて行方知れず。
I mean, for real people investigating, I don't think they would take that for an answer, but just for the local, like around the mountain, probably. Let me meet Rikako. True. Bro got us pet before we're actually the wolf. Crazy. Look at Hashimoto-san. He's such a gamer, man. It's crazy. He has his pet already. And he has spidey senses. Skippy, where's Rikako? It's your route. Be happy.
不思議ね。あなたもまた流れを大きく変えてみせた。やはりあなたは私が望む雲の救い手に今回はたくさん
True.
移りましょう。
And she trips. She's so goofy, man. thud. Classic.
恥をごまかせた。ちょっと面白い。
Classic Ricotta.
痛い。頭が痛い。痛いです。あんなことをしながらね。
いや、それは場合により。
まずい。少しこの方への望みが高ぶりすぎているかもしれない。撫でられただけでその腕にかき抱かれたくなるなんて。
She's crazy for us already. This bit was so funny with Ty. This was a great, maybe one of the best Ty moments. I think this was during Christmas. I think I remember putting a Christmas hat over her here. Classic.
ちょっと取り乱してしまいました。
誤解を受ける方が悪いのよ。
True.
もっと呼んでくださいまし。
Relax. Oh, so Meiko's here? She's buying?
ねえ、
There we go.
確かね。それじゃあ植松さん、失礼。
Oh, this is where we're being weird.
この人は
Freaky.
思い出した。
Hello, Jimmy. We met differently this time.
あら、
That's why she
ゴ
cries.
ミ入った？
I think when this happened, I thought maybe she has some subconscious memories about it. But no, she just actually has memories about us. That's explained. I kind of forgot about that, but yeah, I'm pretty sure I said that. It's like, oh, maybe there's like, it's like Higurashi, where the more we loop, maybe the more people remember, but obviously I was wrong about that.
落ち着け落ち着け落ち着かなきゃ。なんで？どうして？今の今まで思い出せないなんて。
It happens.
あんなことがあったのに。大丈夫？何かあったの？
Okay, this is without Haruaki here.
別に何でも。
ああ、もしかして昔の男にちょっと似てたとか？
Yep. You could say you looked exactly like him.
違います違います。いや、ある意味合ってるかもだけど。あれ、どういう事情なんです？ちらっと聞いただけでよくわからないんですけど。なんでも抜き差しならない状況を庄司さんが助けたとかなんとか。なんかろくでもな
It
さそう。
is.
なんでそんな展開になったんだろう。前と違うよね。さあ、あの家の考えることはわからないけど、夫妻師さんは何も知らないいい人に見えたわよ。
まあ頭は回るけど悪意はなさそうと私は見ましたね。橋本さんは？
No comment.
Yeah, Hachimura doesn't like us.
それより仕事。
あら、こんな時間。織部さん、お願いします。
あらら、そうね。ちょっと夫妻師春明さん。どんな神様にも疲れてない好きだった人だけど、今回の春明さんは別にちえみが皿長から。
Hey, that's what we think about Shemi, and that's why we create some distance between her this route.
また仲良くなれるかな。それでまた霧の中で腐って死ぬのやだよ。あれ寂しすぎてやだ。 思い出さなきゃよかったかな。
Alright, I think we're gonna end here though. Good place to stop. Heading into the second route. Good stuff, good stuff. Meiko's true powers revealed. Some important other stuff was introduced too. So we're gonna get a lot of Ritato POV probably from this. Chiemi is a werewolf POV. It's gonna be pretty cool. Yeah, I'm excited. Good revelating today, boys. But yeah, I'll see you next time on some more Raging Loop revelations. Later.